There's a lot of talent at this university, and if you look at either professors doing research or students, you can really tap into that, and everybody's really welcoming and open about that. My name is Matthew Spanier. I'm originally from Calgary, a fourth-year mechanical engineering student, and I'm the project manager of the University of Alberta EcoCar team. We chose the name EcoCar for several reasons, and what we wanted to do was focus on sustainability throughout the entire process of the project. So not just looking at the emissions coming out of the tailpipe, but all of the material selection throughout. The first generation vehicle was a bit of a challenge for us because everybody coming for this project didn't really have the background in design or looking at the automotive side of things. So it was a bit of a new nut for us to crack. But spending some time just doing some of the research and design, we ended off choosing to go with a single-seater vehicle and make it as small as possible for the greatest efficiency. It's a fuel cell concept, so electric drivetrain, electric motors, with the fuel cell providing the backup power. And the reason that we chose a fuel cell was a couple of reasons. One, it's kind of a budding technology that's breaking into the market, but it's not really there. So it's a perfect time for a student group to use it because there's enough support there that you're not really developing the technology from the ground up. One focus with our team that we wanted to do was we wanted to be as interdisciplinary as possible. So with that, we wanted to bring a diverse set of skills and then focus them on the different aspects of this project to be as successful as possible. So while it is a fairly engineering intensive project with mechanical and electrical engineers working on the design of the different subsystems, we didn't want to limit our project to that. And so we were looking at recruiting around campus, and that includes industrial design for some of the ergonomics, the aesthetics, getting some of the packaging done. Then we were also working with science students, and then we've got art students that are involved in some of the packaging of the brochures and sponsorship packages and things like that. With the development of the first generation vehicle, which was back in March of 2012, that was a big accomplishment for us in terms of the project being able to reach our first milestone. But that was never the stopping point. We always had plans to go further. So what we're involved with now is the second generation vehicle, which is a much larger scale project, taking everything we learned for the first generation vehicle and applying it to this next one. We want to develop a project that's kind of sustainable, so in the sense that when our members start to graduate, there's other people that are coming in. So we really want to have this continue across campus. So much that we learned developing the first vehicle, that the second vehicle is going to be completely different, and yet it's still the same project, but there's going to be so many improvements on it, and that's just going to continue every year. So it'd be really nice to see it kind of progress, and then looking back 5-10 years and saying that project's still around, I think I'd be extremely proud if that did happen.